as of 2023, all gas stations and all gasoline grades octanes will contain at least, or usually I guess, 10% ethanol in Canada. It's already there. I'll show you in a moment. But this is what it says. I'm in Quebec. So it says that we already, all gas stations, all grades will have 10%. I'll explain in a moment what this means. And they say to increase it to 15 by 2030. Now, maybe the question is, why just stress about it? Well, I have a snowblower, I have a generator, you may have other small engines carbureted, and these engines are designed to run at most at 10% ethanol. These, in my knowledge, are not designed to run with gasoline containing more than 10% ethanol. This ethanol thing in small engines, carbureted, could be lawnmower, anything like this. So this ethanol is actually adding water to the gasoline, and gasoline is used as lubrifying to lubrify the pistons in those small engines. The pistons are solely lubrified by the gasoline being derived from oil. If you add too much ethanol, you add water, and then that lubrication starts being reduced. And there's also a second problem with this, is that the carburetor gets clogged because of this ethanol content. It's just gumming up if it stays there for a few weeks or so. So this, I just have this feeling that is going to cause trouble, especially when they are going to increase this. And it says by 2030, so we still have a few years delay. You may read the situation in other provinces. 20, we don't know exactly if this percent is going to be all ethanol or maybe something else. Just check for the United States as well. It is less clear. We don't have percentage here. But I know in Canada we had Shell that the 91 octane did not have ethanol until I think somewhere past year 2022. I believe Esso was pretty much the same. So it's changing a lot, and you see they call this clean fuel. So that percentage, they call it clean fuel, which means basically it's ethanol, I guess, derived from crops. So these guys talk about canola, other agricultural crops, and it says it's derived, it's produced by Canadian farmers. I don't know about United States, but I do know that a large crop of canola, it's actually obtained in Brazil and northern area of the South America, which is actually where the remaining of the Amazon forest is. So basically, Amazon forest is being destroyed by canola crops. So is that clean fuel, destroying forest, burning forest, emitting a lot of carbon dioxide from the trees that burn and being cut and so on? I do care about the environment. I do care about pollution, climate change, and so on. But I wonder if these peoples who do these regulations, who implement them, who create them, are aware of all the, if you want, technical changes with all the, not just the engines, but could be other things in the society. So anyhow, I'm just passing the word, so be aware of this. I was looking today for no ethanol gasoline for a generator, because again, ethanol, it's trouble for those small engines. It really is. And only to find out that the non-ethanol 91 octane grades from some gas stations is simply gone, no longer there. I find this disappointing. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I don't know. I wonder if my, let's say my snowblower, am I going to be able to run it 5 years from now when the gasoline will contain maybe 15% ethanol? Or we are going to trash all these small engines produced in these moments that comply only for, are designed only for 10% ethanol? Everybody is going to trash these engines when the ethanol will jump to 15% or maybe 20%. I don't know what to say about this. So let us know in the comment section and pass the, I don't know how to call this, bad news or good news. I don't know. For some people or for some aspect is going to be good news, and for other aspects really not a good news. Thanks for watching.